You're not going home. Not today. Not tomorrow. Maybe not ever again. The border just closed. No warning. No explanation. Flights are gone. Signals are unstable. People are starting to panic. And you're standing in a foreign country, completely alone. What do you do when the world suddenly locks you out? Stop moving. Right now, panic feels natural, but it destroys your chances in minutes. Look around carefully. Who is rushing? Who is calm? Who is already preparing? There are always people who understand faster than others. Find them. Because right now, information is your only weapon. Take your phone. Check everything fast. News, emergency alerts, local social media, anything you can access. If your signal's slow or unstable, that's not a glitch. That's pressure on the system. And when systems are under pressure, they start failing one by one. No information is worse than bad information. You try to book a flight. Nothing works. Cancellations. Errors. Unavailable. Everything disappears in seconds. Airports are no longer exits. They're overcrowded pressure zones. People shouting, pushing, begging for seats that no longer exist. So where do you go when escape routes collapse? You thought this was just a trip, a few days, maybe a week, then back home. Now you're trapped in a country that might collapse before sunrise. And the worst part, no one is coming to save you. You need a place to stay, moms. But not the obvious one. Hotels fill up first. Then they become loud, chaotic, dangerous. Too many people, too much attention, too little control. You need something quieter, smaller, harder to notice. Because visibility makes you a target. Check your money. Real money. Cash. Cards. Stop working when systems fail. ATMs, empty. Fast. If you don't have local currency, you're already losing. In crisis, nobody trusts digital numbers. They trust what they can hold in their hands. Now the language hits you. You don't understand what people are saying. Announcements blur into noise. Warnings pass right through you. People speak faster when they're afraid. And suddenly, you realize how alone you really are. You're not just a stranger here. You're invisible. And invisible people don't get help. They get left behind. Watch the locals. Not the loud ones. The focused ones. What are they buying? Water? Batteries? Medicine? They are reacting before the official news even updates. Their actions tell the truth before the system does. Follow behavior, not words. Move fast. Do not wait. Get water immediately. As much as you can carry without water. Your time is measured in days, not weeks. 3 days. That's your limit. Can you survive beyond that? Now food, but not anything. You need food that doesn't require heat, power, or preparation. Because power can disappear at any moment. Gas can stop. You must depend only on what you control. Can you eat when everything shuts down? Charge everything you have. Every device, every battery. Your phone is your map, your translator, your warning system. When it dies, you lose direction, communication, awareness. And without awareness, you become vulnerable, and vulnerable people don't last long. Memorize your surroundings, street names, corners, buildings, escape paths. Do not rely on your phone to guide you, and when it fails, your memory becomes your only map. Can you navigate in total silence and darkness? Avoid crowds at all costs. Crowds look safe, but they turn violent in seconds. One rumor, one scream, one push, and everything breaks. Stampedes, fights, chaos. Do you want to be trapped inside that? Now it becomes clear. This isn't temporary. This is something bigger, something spreading, something dangerous. Borders don't close without a reason. War, political collapse, civil unrest. Something serious is unfolding beyond your control. If millions are being trapped, the situation is already critical, and you are inside it. Contact your embassy immediately. call, email, message. Use every channel you have, but don't depend on it. They are overwhelmed right now. Thousands are asking for help at the same time. You cannot wait for rescue. Blend in. Do not look rich. Do not look confused. Do not stand out. Foreigners attract attention when systems collapse. Attention brings risk. Can you disappear in a place that isn't yours? Secure your shelter before night. Lock doors. Block entrances. Stay alert. Danger does not knock politely. It waits for the moment you relax and then it moves fast. Watch the streets. Always. Are there patrols? Armed civilians? Checkpoints? The moment weapons appear, everything changes. Rules stop existing. Control disappears. And survival becomes personal. You're not a tourist anymore. You're in survival mode now. And survival has one rule: adapt or disappear. Start planning your exit immediately. Official routes are closed. That's expected. But there are always alternatives. Roads, paths, crossings. Every option is risky. Some are deadly. Which risk are you willing to take? Trust carefully. Some people will help you. Others will use you. Desperation creates both allies and predators. One wrong decision can end everything. Can you read people under pressure? Stay ready at all times. Your bag packed. Essentials within reach. No hesitation. When a window opens, it will not stay open for long. You get one chance, maybe less. And if you miss it, you may never leave.